Hey y'all, I'm Tamara and welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you're here because today I have a giant fall Amazon haul to share with you. I've got my spooky sweater on, I've got my Kendra Scott Halloween jewelry, and look how cute this bracelet is. The little charms are so tiny and cute. I think this top was from Pink Lily and I did get it last year. I also have all my little spooky season Stanley accessories. I do have some amazing new products from Amazon. I have a little bit of everything. I've got books, home decor, clothes, accessory, beauty products, fragrance. So a little bit of everything, and I'm really excited to show you what I got. If you enjoy this video, please hit that subscribe button because I would love to have you come back as part of my community. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Your support really does mean the absolute world to me. As always, I will link the in-stock products in my description box below. I'm also in the process of updating my Amazon storefront, so I will have a link for that below as well. If I have inspired you to purchase any of these amazing products, please consider using my links because it does go a very long way to help support my channel. I earn a very small commission, but a little bit does go a long way. Any purchases are greatly appreciated. And with that, let's dive in. So the first category I have is home decor. And you guys, I got this really amazing candle from Sweetwater Decor. It is called Cinnamon Rolls. It smells so yummy, literally like Cinnabon. I cannot stop smelling it. I cannot wait to burn it. I might actually keep this one here in the beauty room so I can enjoy it while I am filming. I got these really cute candle holders. There's 3 of them in the set, which I thought was interesting, but they're cool because they're reversible. It's them upward like this and put a taper candle in there, or you can put it up like this and put like a votive candle in there. And I thought that color was so pretty. They had several different colors available. I did get these really pretty taper candles to put in there. They are this gorgeous brown shade. I also had been looking for the framed ghost pictures at Marshall's and Home Goods, and I had not been able to find any, but you guys, I found this one on Amazon. How cute is that? I was actually considering getting like an old painting at like a thrift store and painting ghosts on it myself, but I thought this one was super cute. I'm gonna put this one up in my living room. And then I also got this little plaque that says "Forever My Boo." How cute. I don't know where I'm gonna put this one, maybe in the kitchen. It is absolutely adorable. I am so excited that I found these. I needed some more just kind of plain towels. A lot of the towels I was finding at Home Goods and Marshall's were that really thin material, and I don't like that because it's not very absorbent. I like thicker towels so that you can actually dry your hands, and I think these are actually supposed to be bathroom towels, but I'm going to use them in my kitchen. I like that they're just simple little ghosts. I think that orange color is so pretty. And then I got this really cute little Swig Halloween wine tumbler. I love these. I have so many of them for different holidays, and I drink out of these a lot because my cat has a bad habit of drinking out of whatever cup I set down. Like, he will go after my wine glass, he will go after my water, he will go after my coffee. I have gotten in the habit of exclusively using my Stanleys and using these little wine tumblers. I'm not as concerned about the coffee because once he smells it, he usually backs away, but I definitely don't want him getting into my wine. And that is just so stinking cute. Next, I picked up some little household gadgets that I have been needing. One of them is this travel scale for your suitcase. I am always coming in right at weight. I do not travel light. If I'm going somewhere for one night, I'm gonna take a full suitcase because I like to take all of my skincare. I like to pack extra outfits. You want loungewear just to sit in the hotel room and relax and chill. So I usually overpack, and then I tend to buy things, or if I'm going to a beauty event, I will come home with product. So I'm always like having to guess at whether or not my luggage is going to be overweight. And I had one bad experience at LAX where my luggage was overweight. I was flying on Southwest. They made me purchase a duffel bag from them, and I had to sit there at the check-in counter taking stuff out of my suitcase, putting it into the duffel bag so I could take it as a carry-on on the plane, which was not fun to do. So I have been wanting to get one of these for a long time. I am really excited about this. I'm going to test it out on a trip I'm taking in the next couple of weeks. I also broke my travel makeup mirror on my last trip, so I bought this one, and I actually like this one better. It's a little bit smaller, but the lid kind of works as a base, especially when I'm traveling with my daughter and we're both trying to get ready at the same time. One of us will tend to do our makeup in the room, the other one in the mirror in the bathroom. Or a lot of times lately, I've noticed hotel bathrooms are just so dark. It's impossible to see to really do your makeup in there. So I'm finding myself sitting in the hotel room by the window doing my makeup anyway. So a travel mirror is a necessity, and this one has a really nice LED light. Goes from cool to warm to kind of in between. And then it's got the little plug so you can recharge it. This gadget has been a lifesaver, you guys. It's this little like scraper that you can get price tags on. I don't know if it's necessarily meant for that, but that's what I use it for. And you guys, this even works on Marshalls and TJ Maxx tags. You know how they come apart? Oh, I hate those so much, but it is so convenient. It comes with extra little plastic razors. I have been using this so much. I also finally caved and got a little mini bag sealer. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm so excited. So you can like reseal your little chip bag, or if you do little gift bags, you can seal them. I've been wanting one of these for the longest time. It's got a little magnet on the back, so you can just pop it on your refrigerator, and I cannot wait to use this. I also picked up another jar of jewelry cleaner. I bought one of those little diamond cleaner jewelry sticks that everybody's been talking about. Honestly, I don't like that as much because it's really, I don't know, I think it's like messier to use. I like this one better because it's got like a little tray that you pull up, you put your rings in it, stick them down. I usually will wash my jewelry off real quick before I put it in here. This just takes it to that next level, but I'm gonna start using this one again. I just prefer it over the other one. I needed some wax melts, and the last ones I bought from a vendor at like a craft show, but I haven't been anywhere where they've been selling wax melts, so I really needed some fall scented wax melts. And they had this brand called Happy Wax. They're supposed to only use natural ingredients, so they're supposed to be healthier for you to breathe in. They come in these cute little gummy bear shapes. They're made out of soy wax, and they're made in North Carolina. So I thought, you know what, I will go ahead and try these. So I bought the fall package. It comes with apple picking, autumn breeze, which is green leaves, Macintosh apple, patchouli, and applewood. That sounds really good. And then this one is pumpkin spice latte, and it said the scent sold so fast that their special pouches ran out, so they just put it in one of their regular pouches. The only bad thing is you only get 2 ounces per bag. It's not a whole lot, but with the 3-pack, you've got different scents. So if you use more than one wax melter, you can do a variety of complementary scents. I also got the holiday package, and that one came with snickerdoodle. I love a good snickerdoodle cookie. This one has ginger, cinnamon, sugar, and vanilla. We've got peppermint bark, which is candy cane, white chocolate, vanilla, and mint. And then gingerbread, which has nutmeg, citrus, ginger, and cinnamon. And then finally, I got the vanilla pack I can use year round. It's got vanilla sandalwood, which has vanilla, vetiver, patchouli, and cedarwood. Vanilla bean latte with vanilla, butter, and caramel. That one sounds really good. And then vanilla sugar with vanilla bean, sugar cane, and meringue. So I'm really excited to try these, and I will let you guys know what I think. The next category is clothing. I picked up these really cute kind of silky maxi skirts. I got one in brown. I think that is like the perfect fall brown shade. And I got these in size XL. And then I got this really pretty leopard print. I used to have a satin leopard print skirt like this, and I don't know what happened to it. I also saw a couple people on YouTube and TikTok talking about these little matching sets The top is kind of like the Skims t-shirt, and I love this color. The pants are more like a mix between leggings and sweats, and they're wide leg. They look super comfy. I really hope this one fits because I love to wear stuff like this for travel or when I'm out running errands. And again, I love that color. They had multiple colors, so if this fits well, I might go back and pick up another set. And I got this set in a size XL as well. Next, I got this really cute little pajama set. I live in South Texas, so it's still pretty hot here. I don't like to be hot at night when I'm sleeping, but I thought this set was super cute. I love the color. You've got the lace trim on the cami, and then the shorts have the lace trim on the bottom as well. And this one I also got in size XL. And I also saw several people posting about these sweatpants. They are wide leg sweatpants, and they've got this really cute seam in the middle, which I think makes it a little bit trendier. And I feel like this color would go with pretty much everything. I also got an XL in these, and they're super duper comfy and soft. I also got this really cute off the shoulder oversized sweatshirt. This is in kind of a beige shade. I got this in an XL. It looks huge. I might actually need to size down on this. It's just like a little comfy loungewear top. Then I saw a lot of people talking about these camis that are supposed to be really good for layering, no built-in bra. I hate camis with built-in bras. I know some people love them, but they're just really uncomfortable to me. So I got this in also an XL, and if it fits well, I will probably buy it in more colors. But I also got this really cute sweater. It's like kind of an oatmeal color, and it's like just an oversized layering cardigan, and I thought this cami would go really cute under it. How cute is that together? I did get the sweater in a large because people said it's very, very oversized, but I like that stitching on the sleeve and on the top here. I think that's a lot different and really fun. I got this really cute sweater. It's a little bit more fitted, and this one is in an XL. I think that green is gorgeous, but I got this skirt to go with it. I saw a girl on TikTok, and she had paired like a really short layered lace skirt under a sweater like this, and then wore it with some boots, and it was so cute. So that's the look I'm trying to recreate here. Moving on to accessories, I got these really cute kitsch hair clips. Look how precious those are. I love the little ghosts. They match my jewelry set. You've got the little spider webs and little bats. Those are so cute. I also got a couple little bag charms. I am so into bag charms lately. I got this really cute little leopard print heart. How fun is that? I love jelly cats. Recently was able to finally find the little croissant jelly cat bag charm for myself. But my little niece asked me to make her a Labubu purse like mine with a Labubu and different bag charms. And so I found this little dupe here on Amazon. I don't really like this, so I'm probably going to take it off and just put a normal little metal ring for him. But how cute is he with those little cheeks? So I'm going to put that on her little bag. I'm so excited. It's going to be so cute. And then for me, I also got this little sushi. How cute is he? Oh my goodness, absolutely precious. Then I did get a new purse. It is shaped kind of like the Coach Brooklyn 28, I think, the smaller size. But I love that color, and it's like this faux suede. It's super soft. I also got this really cute little leopard print puffer makeup bag. How adorable is she? I am obsessed with leopard print for the fall. Then I also got these little bracelets. I thought these were so pretty. They're really inexpensive, so I'm sure they're just plastic, but I loved that tortoiseshell design, and I thought the color was gorgeous. Oh, actually there's three. So you've got three of them. Love them. And I also got this little ring. just so pretty with that little bitty starburst design. I just love dainty little pieces like that. I saw a couple people post about these as well. They're these really slouchy socks that you can wear with leggings and your sneakers, almost like the scrunchy leg warmer look. So I thought these would be fun for fall and winter. I got some body and clothing tape. I had some and I have not been able to find it, and I hate when you're out and you're wearing a top that's a little low cut and your bra shows, or you're worried about popping out of it. So tape is an essential. I love this one because you can stick it directly on your skin, or you can stick it to your bra and tape your bra to your dress to make sure everything stays tucked in. I've used this twice already. They're so easy to use. They come in these little strips. You peel off one side on one end, stick it where you want, and then the other side peels from the middle. Super duper easy to use. Let's talk about beauty products and fragrance. The first thing I got is this fragrance from Latafa. I don't want to mispronounce it, but it's like Kamra Kawa, I think. I'll put it up here for you to see, and I'll link it as well. But it's just a really, really yummy, warm, gourmand scent. I think it's supposed to be a dupe of Killian Angel Share, but it doesn't smell exactly the same. I feel like it's got a really unique scent. I think the bottle is gorgeous, definitely reminiscent of Killian. It's a lot more vanilla. You do get like some of this cinnamon. It's described as a spicy vanilla fragrance. Top notes of ginger, cinnamon, and cardamom. Middle notes of praline, candied fruits, and white flowers. And base notes of coffee Arabica, tonka beans, musk, benzoin, and vanilla. It is just really a lovely fragrance. I'm super happy that I got it. This is the EOS Vanilla Cashmere Body Wash. I know I got the lotion, I just don't know where I put it. So this is my favorite EOS scent. I got the body wash and the lotion in this one. And I also picked up the Cashmere Lip Butter. I have not tried this one yet. I love their lip balms, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy this one. Actually, I really like that packaging. It's really, really sleek. Then I also picked up the Creme de Pistachio because I've seen so many people talking about this one, but I haven't tried it yet. And I just got the body lotion in this one. Oh, it's good. It is a lot like Sol de Janeiro. It kind of smells like the Boom Boom cream. So I know I'm going to like this one. Then I restocked my beloved Duo Brush On Lash Glue. This one is my favorite. It's the green one. With the brush, it goes on clear. It is perfection. And I also restocked my Nivea Soft Cream. Nivea Soft Cream, I don't even remember where I heard it, but somebody said it's like a dupe for Creme de la Mer. And so I was intrigued. I picked up a small tub of this at Walgreens for like, I don't know, $2 or something. And I absolutely love it. I use it as the last step of my evening skincare routine. It is so good. And you can use this on your body too. I just use it on my face, but it is amazing. 16-ounce jar is only about $12. Whereas if you buy a 16.5 ounce jar of Creme de la Mer at Nordstrom, that's going to cost you $2,950. I'd rather pay $12. And like I said, seriously, it doesn't smell as good as Creme de la Mer, but it feels fantastic on your skin. So many people say it's a dupe. I have tried both. Creme de la Mer is a little bit richer, but honestly, this one has given me amazing results on my skin. I love it. And I also bought this Medicube product. It is the Pink Collagen Toning Gel Toner Pad. So this is just the dry little pads with the little tweezers so that you can take them out. And then you pour this, which is your PDRN Pink Collagen Toner. You pour this into the jar, and then you can take them out one at a time with the little tweezers to use them. I love toner pads like this because then you get just the right amount. You don't have to mess with cotton balls. And PDRN has been such a hot product lately, especially in K-beauty. I love Medicubes, so I'm really excited to try these toner pads. I picked up a Rimmel lip liner. This is the Lasting Finish lip liner in the shade Cappuccino. I've seen a lot of people talking about this as well, and that is the color. That's just a really, really pretty neutral pinky nude shade, but it actually looks a little bit darker. I think that is like a gorgeous shade for fall. And then I got two Kiko Milano 3D Hydra lip glosses. I have never tried Kiko Milano before, believe it or not, and I was just looking up where to buy it, and they happened to have it on Amazon. So they had a whole little Kiko Milano store. This one is in shade 20, which is also called Chestnut. And I don't know if you can really see, but it is so glittery and gorgeous. I don't think my light is showing it as well. I'm really, really excited to use this. We'll do a little swatch here. So pretty, and it's gonna look so good with that lip liner. And then I also got shade 21, which is called Brune Rose. And this one doesn't have the glitter, but it's also a really, really pretty shade. And these are only $14, so I feel like that's a good value. They feel super rich and creamy. Look at that. And I hear that they're not sticky, so I'm excited to test these out. The final category in this giant Amazon haul is books. I was recently in Dallas for a Sephora Squad meetup event, and I had a little bit of free time before the event. So I realized my hotel was right by the Dallas Museum of Fine Art. They had a Yayoi Kusama infinity mirror exhibit with pumpkins, and it's the coolest exhibit. It's like you walk into this little bitty tiny room, and they were really strict. So they did require that a staff member go in with you, which kind of stunk for pictures, but it's just this room like with these mirrors all around. It's hard to describe, but you've got all these little ceramic pumpkins, and it just looks like the pumpkins are infinite. And I didn't want to carry home the book because, like I mentioned, my luggage is usually right at or overweight anyway, but they had so many cool Kusama books in the gift shop that I was like, you know what, let's see if I can find them on Amazon. And sure enough, I did. That way I didn't have to buy it there and try to get it home, because these are kind of heavy. It was kind of like this, where you go in, it's like this little, not even a room, it's kind of like a box. It's like the size of a little shed that you go in with all the mirrors and the pumpkins, and it just looks like they go on forever. It is gorgeous. And I also picked up the Louis Vuitton Kusama book. Unfortunately, I did not get anything from this collab. This book is stunning, so definitely want to add this to my art book collection. In case you aren't familiar, my undergrad degree is actually in art history, so I love art. I have a huge art book collection. I'm always adding to it. And finally, I got this book called Yayoi Kusama Give Me Love. How pretty is that? Her work is amazing. Please do yourself a favor and look her up. But it's got like just different pieces of artwork from her career. She is just a phenomenal artist. So I got those 3 art books. And then I also got some thriller books for spooky season. Well, thriller. And then this one's like a post-apocalyptic love story. So excited about all of these. The first one is called Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. She is the author of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. That illustration here on the inside cover is amazing. It looks like a brain scan, but then you've got like the Halloween pumpkin. I don't know what that's about. In 7 days, Jet Mason will be dead. Jet is the daughter of one of the wealthiest families in Woodstock, Vermont. 27 years old and back living with her parents, she's still waiting for her life to begin. I'll do it later, she always says. She has time until Halloween night, when she's violently attacked by an unseen intruder, suffering a catastrophic head injury. Doctors are certain that within a week, the injury will trigger a deadly aneurysm. Jet never thought of herself as having enemies, but now she looks at everyone in a new light. Her family, her former best friend turned sister-in-law, her ex-boyfriend. She has just 7 days, and as her condition deteriorates, she has only her childhood friend Billy for help. But nevertheless, she's absolutely determined to finally finish something. Jet is going to solve her own murder. That sounds so good for spooky season. I think I'm going to read this one next. The next one I got is from another author I love reading. This is from Ruth Ware, The Woman in Suite 11. This is the sequel to The Woman in Cabin 10, which is a thriller set on a cruise ship. It was so good. When the invitation to attend the press opening of a luxury Swiss hotel owned by reclusive billionaire Marcus Leidman arrives, it's like the answer to a prayer. 3 years after the birth of her youngest child, Lo Blacklock is ready to reestablish her journalism career. But post-pandemic travel journalism is a very different landscape from the one she left 10 years ago. The chateau on the shores of Lake Geneva is everything Lo's ever dreamed of, and she hopes she can snag an interview with Marcus. Unfortunately, he proves to be even more difficult to pin down than his reputation suggests. When Lo gets a late-night call asking her to come to Marcus's hotel room, she agrees despite her own misgivings. She's greeted, however, by a woman claiming to be Marcus's mistress and in life or death jeopardy. What follows is a thrilling cat-and-mouse pursuit across Europe, forcing Lo to ask herself just how much she's willing to sacrifice to save this woman, if she can even trust her. That sounds so good. The next one is another one of my favorite authors. This is by Lisa Jewell. She is another British thriller writer. Love her so much. This is called Don't Let Him In. That cover is super compelling, and here's what it's about. Nick Radcliffe is a man of substance and good taste. He has a smile that could melt the coldest heart and a knack for putting others at ease. He's just what Nina Swan needs in her life after her husband's unexpected death. To Nina's adult daughter, Ash, Nick seems too slick, too polished, too good to be true. Without telling her mother, Ash begins digging into Nick's past, and what she finds is more than unsettling. Martha is a florist living in a neighboring town with her infant daughter and her devoted husband, Alastair. But lately, Alastair has been traveling more and more frequently for work, disappearing for days at a time. When Martha questions him about his frequent absences, he always has a legitimate-sounding explanation, but Martha can't shake the feeling that something isn't right. Nina, Martha, and Ash are on a collision course with a shocking truth that is far darker than anyone could have imagined. And all three are about to wish they had heeded the same warning, don't let him in. Okay, y'all, so far, all three of these sound so good. The next one is from another one of my all-time favorite authors, Geneva Rose. I adore her. Y'all, follow her on TikTok. She is hilarious. And this one is called Dating After the End of the World. And that cover looks really intriguing. Here's what it's about. All is fair in love and the apocalypse. Casey Pearson grew up with a doomsday prepping father. At 18, tired of living an unconventional life, she left home, vowing never to return. More than a decade later, a mysterious viral outbreak changes everything, including the people it infects, turning them into zombie-like creatures. It's the end of the world and no one saw it coming. Well, except for Casey's father. With no place left to run and danger lurking around every corner, Casey is forced to return home. Upon arrival, she's surprised to find that her dad is hunkered down with a group of survivors, including her arch nemesis, Blake Morrison, the high school bully who made Casey's teenage years a living hell. While struggling to live on the compound, face outside threats, and survive alongside her handsome enemy, Casey will learn that although the world has ended, hers is just beginning. So this one sounds like a post-apocalyptic enemies to lovers rom-com. I am definitely here for that. I am so excited to dive into all these books, and I'm super excited to try on all the new clothes and all the new beauty products. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to come back, and I will have all of the in-stock products linked in the description box below. Have an amazing week, y'all.